Okay, welcome back everybody to the Lamplighters League. So we're going to go this time for the first prep mission for the Marteau Heist. We have sent the usual 2 agents on these 2 safe house missions. I've also just quickly spent some skill points and finished off maxing Eddie out. I think it was this one we didn't have, and we've maxed Anna out as well. Nearly maxed her out. We got the couple of these skills down here and got her upgraded weapon, so we're just this last one short here. So that's the group that we have been using the most anyway, so it makes sense for them to be upgraded. And we also picked up this. I actually misclicked this when I was looking at them. We had 1 King's Ether, and I misclicked this one here. I don't know how often I'll use the item itself, but the one below it here is probably worth getting anyway. Healing abilities and items have a 20% chance to fully heal the target, so that's probably worth picking up anyway, so that's not too big of a deal. So we're going to go this one first. So we're this is to make like we've done with the other ones, the heist easier. There's 2 prep work missions. Prepare for the Persephonite heist by destroying void generators bound for Area X. Void generators manipulate small fluctuations in the veil between life and death to tap void effluent, a process that leaves hairline cracks in the fabric of a physical dimension. So we're going to do this. We're going to take Ingrid, Celestine and Anna on this one. We have already been through and given the gear. So we'll see how this goes. It's only I think it's a 2.5 difficulty mission, so it shouldn't be too bad. I know you can't always go by that, but it shouldn't be so bad, hopefully. As the agents prepare for the Persephonite heist, my network brought word of a potential complication. A shipment of void generators bound for Area X. After some consideration, a squad of agents is now en route to intercept the shipment and destroy the emitters before they ever reach their hidden destination. This does mean delaying the heist by at least a week, and time has never been on our side. On the other hand, the last thing I need is my agents wading through torrents of void effluent on a heist that will surely not lack for other dangers.
We must destroy Martau's void generators before they reach his foundry.
I mean, I don't know how big of a deal these would make on the actual heist itself. I got the hidden card here already. That's why it's always worth checking behind you when you start these missions. And it does take the extra week, but it's not just the fact of making the heist easier. You also get decent items. You tend to get one of the prep work missions gives you a talisman, and one of them gives you a set of armor, and it's generally been pretty good. So wow, so there's a lot of shades here. Let's have a look here. Are we going to pull all these? If we... Because we can't take these down anyway. They're immune to takedowns. But are we going to pull all these if we attack the generator? Or not? In fact, what I will do, what's going to make sense here, I think, is to take this guy out. In fact, let's see where he patrols first, because if we can take him out and give all these a stress, a load of stress, that will help us. I'm sure he did patrol a second ago, so I'm assuming he's going to move. So that's a Hasten Flask 2 there. That might be worth coming back for. He doesn't seem to be moving now. In which case, we probably may as well take him out. Put it there, 'cause I want to make sure I get him and not one of the others. Okay, that's fine.
That's not right.
we may end up aggroing here. It makes me wonder if we get these here, are these going to be far enough back? You know, I'm gonna actually try this. Saying they're not in range. If we can get these, yeah, they're going back now. I was going to say if we can get those and not pull these, that would have been handy. So we've got 4 shades and two enemies. Are these sentinels? Yeah, just regular sentinels. And 4 shades, so it shouldn't be too bad. This actually, they're not like the upgraded enemies. These are just like normal enemies, so this shouldn't be too bad. Even if we do engage all these, but yeah, we're going to pull here. So let's just see what we get. We have just got the 1. I've got a feeling actually we're going to get more than 1 because I'm pretty sure this one will aggro, and that may end up pulling the rest, but. So we may as well go all out here just in case. If this does yeah, there we go. I thought that might happen actually. I was fully expecting that. So the problem with these, as always, is we get the evade charge like automatically. So it may be worth just going straight for a mesmerize here. I think we'll do this.
I will free you from the burden of choice.
And then if we go for, trouble is, like I say, these will have, or at least I'm pretty sure they have. It's just I'm sure they have a. Oh no, they haven't actually got evade yet. Is that after you've hit them once then, maybe? Because we do need to think about this. Stress break that one. And we could risk the occult gambit, I suppose, but right, well, I think we'll. It's hard to know which one to do it on. If we go with that one, we can easily stress break this one. Or do we want to? I think we'll get stress going on this one. Actually, did that work? I think it did. Yeah. So. I've clicked on the wrong one there, I think. Yeah, cursed. Okay, so we need to hit that one now as many times as we can.
I'll make this quick.
You very nearly impressed me.
Yeah, I think we'll go all out on this one in the hope that any of these should hopefully be kept busy by this mesmerized one. This will actually be a kill, so this will give us
to go and make things unpleasant.
Extra APs. We will, I think, unfortunately have to spend an AP attacking the Void Remnant, I think. Still not fully sure what they do, but we can't really risk leaving them. We should be able to kill this one. That gets us more AP. And then we should be able to kill this one. This is where Ingrid is
you break easily.
the best, especially with these weaker enemies. Now we can just plough through all these. I mean, there's actually a chance that we can knock these 2 down, maybe?
That was close enough.
One of them at least. And we could even do... stick a move on this one. Yeah. That'll give us a free move, and we'll move... we'll just pull round here for what it is. This one is knocked down anyway. That's blinded, and the other one is mind controlled, so we should be fine here.
Too close.
Oh, that was because of a blinded. That was a lucky. Good job that didn't hit. So let's think about this. I mean, realistically, we may as well just finish these
I
off.
charge extra for
what we
this.
can do.
A worthy performance.
Our dance is
We'll
done.
get extra APs again. We will destroy this. Yeah, we can probably kill this one as well, I think. Yeah, she is really strong now. Like I said, especially against enemies like this that aren't the upgraded versions that have less health. She really can. She can virtually solo these groups, actually. It's crazy.
That's what you get. I'm not here to play games.
No glamour here.
Yep. That was went pretty well, I would say. I think we can just destroy these with melee. So, a memo. The void, where does it come from? I'm going to give it to you straight, Gary. These void generators that Trace is so crazy for, under a hub they're just broken crossroads beacons. We don't understand why they weaken the boundaries between dimensions, we only know that they do. Dimensional agitation technology is just word salad for marketing. What the void generators actually do, the part that we can quantify and measure, is reach into some other reality and jam it open a crack. So you turn them on, let them run, and presto, dimensional effluent on tap. But here's the wild part, Gary, we don't know where the void actually comes from. Shades use it, sure, but it isn't Lacuna. The energy signatures don't line up. They seem to be pulling it from someplace else. Through the generators we can replicate the phenomenon to an extent, but the truth is, we're fumbling around in the dark here, we don't know what we're playing with. You remember Ed from the Dimension Works lab? He tried to figure out what the generators are connecting to. Did some fancy math and pulled a bunch of junk coordinates from the Crossroads network. 2 months of meticulous cleanup later, he was convinced he had the answer. Best as we can tell, he wound up in the heart of a dying star. Mark my words, Marteau Industries will crack this nut in the long run. Ain't a dimension out there that Trace won't find a way to exploit. We'll figure it out where Void comes from and we'll find a way to send a man through. But between us, Gary, I'll be damned if it's going to be me. Clay Carter. Okay, so there's 5 of these to destroy. That's 2 of them. So it looks like we need to be going that way. Just have a quick look down here. Beyond the docks, a boy clangs and someone raises their voice to hail a fellow, seemingly oblivious to the court operation on the other side of the alley. Ah, so we can get round. Ooh.
Time for reckoning.
Really no need to mess about with anything fancy.
That is that.
Beneath the water, weeds sway gently in the current. Ripples in the water betray the presence of something larger, a sinuous presence hiding just out of view. So stress remedy there. I don't think
Let's
we need
move.
that yet. So we can get round here. We got a second wind here. We have actually Lamplighters tonic. I've no idea what that is. I might actually take that. I've not got a clue what that is. I'll have to see what that does in combat, I guess. I've not got a clue. Never seen one of them before. So we won't pick up this second wind just yet because we have got... we've used Celestine's Mesmerise, which we didn't actually recharge. So we could actually... Yeah, this leads us up to the same bit. We could actually pick that up to recharge that, but... Now these ones, again, let me remind myself with these. Them skeletons, are they the ones that we can take down? So we do have a reinforcement tower here as well. I just don't think any of these fights are going to be too big of a deal, honestly, but... That's just asking for a slam. Just out of range. There's a guy here. I wonder if... No. Can't quite get them ones over there with the slam, just about out of range. If anything, in fact, let me see if I can... It'd be handy if I could get this Magister over here. We could probably take these now, actually.
What's that?
Sleep well.
Okay.
This has become quite the party.
I thought that would get the third one, even though it wasn't actually in view, but yeah, at the end, I don't think this is going to be too big of a deal. So we may as well go with the Inspired straight away. Now, what are our biggest threats here? So what does this do? So consumable heal ability. Oh wow, that's pretty good. So it heals 70 health and 4 stress to teammates in the target area and grants an AP. That's absolutely huge. So we'll be looking to find more of them in future. So we haven't got one Mesmerise. We do have a Vigor Tonic. We could use a Vigor Tonic straight away if we wanted to do that. So I think if we hit this one, I'll be looking here at basically giving Ingrid as many APs as I possibly can.
One less to worry about.
Why does that only give us 1 extra AP? Do we not normally get 2? Anyway, we can kill this guy. I don't know whether anybody will be in range of... Oh, it's killed him in 1. Wow, we got the crit. So we did stress these 2 out. So that again has given us... We've still got 2 AP. We could kill this. We should be able to kill... It's just a case of mopping up however many we can here, I think.
That was your last chance.
Wow, getting crits galore here. So we should still get APs when we kill this. So we're still on 1 AP, okay, so... It's the best thing we can do here. We've got the shade here, skeleton there, and it looks like... Oh yeah, we've got 1 right up there, so that's not going to be a problem. The skeleton shouldn't be a problem, so it's basically the 2 shades. We could probably push kick this. I don't know whether the edge will count as a wall.
Down, boy.
Yes, it does, so that's knocked down. And then if we can curse this one. I'm not sure actually whether she could... Oh, she can see it with a low percentage, but we should still get the stress even by missing this, I think. Oh, she didn't miss. That's even better. And then Whispering Knife should... If it hits, this should be a kill or a stress break. Okay, so that's actually dead. So this one's knocked down. We do have this one who shouldn't be able to get in range, and we have skeleton who shouldn't be a problem, and we have the void remnant here. We also have these, but we should be able to... let's think about this. What can we hit here with nothing in range? So we've still got a couple of turns before they come in anyway.
My mother, give me strength.
So that's fine. I think we'll take this.
Farewell.
So we've got the extra APs there. I think we should be able to safely take this. We'll still have one to go and finish the skeleton off, which should give us at least one more.
Even easier than falling
Two more,
in
better
love.
still. Now then, Celestine. I guess she can come over here. We've only got this one left now. So I think we'll come over here. We'll just wait for her to come to us. I don't
There's no
think
time to waste.
it's going to be a problem. These are coming on the next turn. Yeah, so I think the thing to do is... Oh, it's actually letting us... Okay. So we'll kill this one with 2 strikes, get some AP back.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
Or 1, better still. And then we'll come down here. We'll actually come and stand here, I think. We'll take an evade.
Come on!
Stand here on... Oh no, that was the wrong one. Never mind. Again, take an evade. These will both get a hit on anything that runs past them, and then we will take an Overwatch
Look out! There's more of them!
on Anna. I think these will all be gone before they manage to do anything.
Pain will be over soon.
You see how easily they fall when you trust in your training.
I'm not sure if
Don't wander.
these heists had like a recommended order, because it seems like I don't remember the other prep work missions being this easy. I'm sure they had like the stronger enemy variants in them, but could be wrong. But this one, I think it's because it's got the just regular enemy variants, so they've hardly got any health. We're actually one-shotting some of them, especially if we get crits. So, but hey, I'm not averse to an easy mission every now and again. We have had some tough missions, so it's nice occasionally to get an easy one. So can this one be lockpicked or not? We haven't actually picked a key up yet, I don't think. Yeah, it can be picked.
Here we go.
So we've got an ether,
This will be of use.
2 ethers. Receive 5 transponders, 3 of which were broken and using ephemeral void. Send replacements and treat them more carefully this time. Okay, so let's just do a quick check around here for items. In fact, we might not even have anything else left to fight here.
Target is in ruins.
Time to go then?
Yeah, I think that is it. Just do a quick check for items.
I can use this.
A brochure, Void Semi-Fluid Applications and Health Impacts. The dimensional effluent known as Void is, in reality, a semi-fluid gel with occultic properties. While Marteau Industries is yet to find any industrial applications for the substance, its potential as a crowd control agent is obvious. Because the material is so corrosive and sticky, employees who come into contact with Void should scrub clean with fibrous Anthophyllite immediately. Extended exposure to void may have physiological or psychological side effects, including but not limited to photosensitivity, stroke, hysteric stupor, psychopathic stupor, moral insanity, narcolepsy, epilepsy, depression, and mania. If any Marteau Industries employee is suspected of suffering from any of the aforementioned conditions, management should be alerted immediately. Yeah, that all sounds great fun. Yep, I think that's it. There was that second wind we didn't pick up, but I don't think that'll have any benefit to picking that up now, so...
Done. Time to go.
Infiltrating Area X will be easier without those void generators to deal with.
Void generators bound for Area X are in ruins. Marteau will replace them eventually, of course, but fabrication takes time he doesn't have, and money he'll be unhappy to lose. The replacements won't be ready in time to stand between his Persephonite and my agents. Okay, so that did live up to its low difficulty rating, but like I say, I don't mind that. It would be interesting to know, though. I'm not sure whether these do have a recommended order, because it's as though we should have, because it's even given less skill points as well. I'm not sure whether the other prep work missions gave less, but that did seem a much easier mission than the Nicastro and Strum prep work missions, so it does make me wonder whether that one is one we should have done first. Now, I did get a comment about these cards, so thanks for the person who gave that comment about discarding cards, that we can actually use duplicates to upgrade agents' cards. So yeah, here we go, stack. Now, I didn't know anything about this. So basically, we can stack this. So it's currently a level 2. Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, that is really cool. So thanks for the viewer who said about that comment, because I'd been discarding these. I actually had no idea you could stack them. So we need to look out for that in future. Look out for copies of cards that the agents here already have, and then we can stack them to upgrade them, and it saves using ink to upgrade. So that's a good tip, so thanks very much for that. We do have this on someone, but not on any of these. I don't think there's any of these that I want to replace. And again, we do have that on someone, but not one of these. I don't think we want to replace any of these. I think hers synergise pretty well. Yeah, I don't really want to replace any of these, I don't think. I mean, this one, in some ways, is a bit of a waste, because... what's the upgrade of this, actually? It's just a lower cooldown. She does have this same ability. I think it's Bless, but basically, this does it for free, because it refunds on it. So we can use this at the start of a fight. Basically, it's a free Bless, but... I don't think I want to replace it with either of them. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But I'm glad I found out about that, because I could have been upgrading cards that way by stacking them. So Marteau job won't lack for danger, but at least now, when my agents enter the lacuna, one less obstacle will stand between them and the Persephonite. So we've removed encroaching darkness phenomena from the heist, so that's fine. We know, well, I've got these as well, yeah.
Be of use.
Healing and supplies there.
What did you find out there?
And healing and intel from that one. So we do know that some of these are going to go up. This one will go up. This one has a bit, but it'll come back down because of a mission we did. And Strum, luckily, didn't get anything this week, which is good.
Good work. Without those void generators, Marteau's Persephonite will be a little less defended.
So let's just double check this this armour here. Yeah, so it's basically, they've all got their own version of this, so you would think really I want to take that now. I was using the fire one, so that's going to be better for, there's going to be shock damage, you assume, mostly in the Marteau missions, so yeah, so that's going to come in handy. So the Water of Lazarus. In the wind-whipping big tops of the Oklahoma Panhandle, spectators gather to watch a faith healer cure illnesses and mend wounds with his Aqua Lazari, a healing elixir that he says can even raise the dead. The concoction is worth investigating, especially as it's only a matter of time before the court catches wind of this miracle. Okay, so we can use the healer as bait. We take one off everybody's clock. Have a heart-to-heart with the faith healer, so we gain 2 healing and a skill point, or we can make him disappear for 2 skill points. I think, I don't know. I'm not sure, but when it says -1 like this, is this that it takes it off for clocks? I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I don't know what else it is, but we don't. I mean, one or two skill points isn't that big of a deal. We don't really need the healing supplies, so I'm going to go for this one, I think. If the court will come for this supposed healer, let them come. Locke can think of no better opportunity to set an ambush. When the necessary preparations have been made, Locke sends an anonymous tip about the Aqua Lazari to a known court informant. Sure enough, the court dispatches a team to investigate. When the smoke clears, the court's investigators are dead, and the healer skips town the next day. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this coming week, I think we are going to do this. Strum is gaining this week, so the only way we can stop Strum is to do this mission, which is a 5.5 threat mission. There's another one there we can do. We do also have the Keystone Recoveries. That's only like a 5 now. Yeah, so we've got a few options there. I mean, we could do this one, which will completely... I mean, I'm not worried about this. I'm not too worried about the Marteau either. The next one is only the Void Remnants have extra speed. I'm really not too bothered about that. We always kill them easily anyway. It's Strum that we need to stop him. I mean, this is fine. This I don't really mind, and this, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But do I let him have that this week? I suppose we could do one of these missions next week instead of this, because we need to do these anyway. The Keystone Recoveries, either one of these is reducing Strum by a little chunk there, so it could be that we do one of them next week then before we do this Marteau Heist prep, because like I say, these are going to have to be done anyway, so it could be that we do that, but we'll have to give that some thought. Yeah, I mean we could go for this one, but it's harder still. And this isn't reducing it much more than these, actually. Just a bit, but... It's just a theft mission, and Lacuna Shades are a major presence. It might not be too bad, but... At least if we do one of these Keystone Recoveries, it's still... We need to do them anyway, so... It may be that we do one of them, and then do the other prep after that. Before we do the Marteau Heist. I mean, we have always got the options as well, of course, of doing the heist without doing the prep. But again, I think it is better to do the prep. This has now gone up to a 5 difficulty. This was only 2.5 last week, same as the other one. So I don't know what causes these to increase or decrease. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but yeah, it's going to be one of them for you. It'll either be one of these, or we do the other prep for the Marteau Heist. So but yeah, that's going to be it for this one. We'll take a break there. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Thanks again, and we will see you all in the next one.